Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for McCain. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Devin Booker comes in for Coffey. And Gillespie is subbed in for Bouye. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Inside, here's Iguodaro. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Williams' shot is good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Iguodaro. Launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And that one good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Here's Gillespie. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
And it's Joe penetrating. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Suns trail by 13. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Allen on the wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game. Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team and has not looked back.
Pass to O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Taken away. Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Lou Dort comes in for Williams, and it's Wallace in for Joe. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Iguodaro, and Green is subbed in for Allen. Thunder leading by 11. Now here's SGA. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Hartenstein. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Over Williams. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Oklahoma City foul.
Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Devin Booker, shooting 1.
We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new normal.
And Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Thunder leading by 12. Here's Wallace. Count that one. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
To the middle. Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
Here's Hartenstein. Another shot. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Phoenix ball.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gillespie passes to Booker. And the 3 off target. Hartenstein in the post. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordan Ott 5. They've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Williams. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Both free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Williams punches it home.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 15. And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. From deep. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And he gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pure from three-point range. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And this time, get president from the DC Mascot, Rocco the Bison.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And here's Booker. 6 points for him. Lets it fly from 18. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Booker's got 8.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Wallace's shot is good.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Suns trail by 14. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Guys?
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
And here's Green from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's SGA. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Dort, and Joe subbed in for Wallace. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in. Thunder leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
For 3, O'Neal sinks it from distance.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and SGA throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Gillespie, and here's Green from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking at threes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 1 minute left in the third. Outside, Green. Outside, O'Neal. Green in the post. Covered by Joe. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
The shot's good from SGA.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Allen outside. And here's Green from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Here's SGA. He's got 36 points. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Holmgren is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. And it's McCain in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And the shot's good. Suns trail by 16. Here's Coffey. Pass to Booker. Back to Coffey. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Now here's McCain. Tightly guarded. Overdone. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by McCain. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. McCain against Booker. Done outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Holmgren right side. Up and overdone. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Outside Booker from outside the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. And the layup is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
for Oklahoma City. Topic is checked in for Joe, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for McCain. Williams is checked in for Phoenix. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Allen outside. From behind the arc. Suns keep it alive. Dunn's shot is good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Thunder leading by 15. Here's Topic. The rebound by Allen.
I'm not sure if he lost focus or what, but that was trash.
First personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Thunder foul. Topic.
Phoenix making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Number 4, Jalen Green.
Outside Booker. Takes a three. Cash from downtown.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Book it! It goes!
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
Booker. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Topic. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. High-flying Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Suns trail by 12. Outside Booker. He drills the wide-open jumper.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. The Suns running out of time. Now Booker. Here's Gillespie. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Booker. Sinks it in the post.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Holmgren. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
The 12-point game. Booker with it. From 17 feet out. Cleared away by Hartenstein. So it's Oklahoma City now. And it's Dort off the drive. Nice! That one's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Oklahoma City now, leading by 12. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Devin
And
Booker.
that's in. Here's Topic. Allen defending. Bucket is good. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.